Alright, init ng panahon ngayon, no? Teka lang. Lakasan natin yung aircon. Saan ba yung... touchscreen, ha? Ang kanyang aircon adjustment. Ang temperature niya. Saan ko makikita? Wait lang. Patayin natin yung ating sounds. Baka tayo ay ma-copyright. So yun. So, it's a little bit of getting used to yung kanyang mga functionalities, but otherwise it's a very clean setup. Although, you know, it's a demo car, so meron pa mga plastic yung mga gilid, and I'm sure we will not be the first person to remove this. Baka natin makahiram ulit. So right off the bat, pakikita nyo, very clean ang interface niya. I like it. So 3 divisions yung kanyang panel dito. At yung kanyang manubela ay telescopic. Telescopic siya. So, little perks na it will make your life a lot easier. So, nasa kaliwa yung RPM, nasa gitna yung speed mo. Tapos, sa gitna, mayroong maliit na display na medyo LCD yung datingan. That's actually good. It serves the purpose. Sa kanan, temperature and fuel. So, no-brainer. Pagtingin mo, you got what you need. Display. Medyo gusto kong display niya na paglaro ko na kagabi. Dahil you can actually choose your background photo. Ayan. And medyo matatalim. Meaning sharp yung kanyang icons. No? May mga brands kasi ngayon na sa market na it's the same color scheme. Pareho lang yung color scheme but medyo mapush siya. But this one, sharp edge. So, etong area na to, divided into 2. Sa ilalim, touchscreen, which controls your volume, the phone connectivity, home button, the music, and the air conditioner. Yung taas naman is actually your entertainment system. Let's talk about upuan. I like it. Leather seats with stitching of burgundy ba yan? Hindi ko alam kung burgundy yan. And it looks good. The combination looks good. Pag drive actually, there's no weird feelings about it. Pag din-drive mo siya, hindi ka ma-alienate, no? So right now, nagre-reverse tayo. And I don't know kung nakikita nyo from this angle sa camera kung nasa likod ko. Medyo maliit yung monitor niya kumpara sa iba, but really sharp, no? Last night I was driving it, mataas yung contrast ng kanyang camera, which serves the purpose because it's what you really need to see. Good camera system. So welcome to my review of the Kaizen CX-70. This is a 1.5 turbocharged SUV from Kaizen Motors. Nauuso na ngayon yung mga vehicles na smaller engines pero turbocharged siya. So this one is no different from the emerging trend sa market ngayon. Pag-usapan natin yung feel ng drive. Gusto ko yung texture ng manubela. Like it. Hindi madulas, no? Hindi rin naman rough sa hand. So siya, rough sa hand. Actually has some patterns to it, but not to a point na it's going to hurt your palms. Palms as in palads. And the pattern continues on dito sa, hindi. Mas makinis ng kaunti yung nasa cambio. Another pattern din naman yun sa handbrake. So, I think they've used a different leather sa manubela kumpara sa ibang parts ng kotse. Good accent yung manubela kung makikita ninyo. May red stitching. Aircon, malamig. Considering na ngayon ay summer at mainit sa labas, so aircon ay malamig. Lakasan natin. Nice, nakakaginaw. Although I would have preferred na ang air conditioner ang kanyang buton na hindi touch screen. I would rather have it na rotary siya kaysa touchscreen. But I think it's the modern trend now. Lahat ng bagay ay touchscreen na kasi mas madaling i-digitize yung mga controller rather than manual. I think it's one way of manufacturers to bring the price down. Kasi mas madaling mag-program ito kaysa gumawa ka ng mechanism. Kaya makikita mo na karamihan ng mga controls ngayon sa kotse ay digitized na siya. No? Pag-usapan natin yung shocks ng kotse, although hindi pa naman gaano malubak. So dinadaanan natin. But considering that this one is actually a brand new car, dahil demo unit ito, dahil kako-launch lang ito, CX-70, considerably malambot talaga yung shocks nito. But I was driving this for several days now, and malambot talaga yung shocks niya. Maliit yung gulong niya sa size ng kotse, pero may benefit kasi, if the wheel is a little bit smaller than traditional size ng gulong kumpara sa katawan ng kotse, there's a bigger room, no, for the shocks to play, and that translates to comfortability inside the car. Then again, you're not buying this car to race. You're buying this car as a family car. So, hindi naman din magiging issue yun if you're really true to it kung binili mo yung kotse para sa pamilya or an everyday car. This car is a little more than 800,000 at malubak, pero wala lang. Kinain lang niya yung lubak. Natutuwa sa mga bagong players sa market ngayon, no? They do not try to shift the market into a different practice driving a car. What do I mean by that? If you drive a European car, may mga pagkakataon ng controls niya nasa opposite side. Pero yung mga bagong players ng kotse sa Pilipinas, sa car industry ng Philippines, I think alam nila yung alam na nila na we don't want to be alienated sa ating mga dinadrive, no? We want our controls to be in the place where we used to. And it's actually a plus point. It's a good thing. Diba? You can jump from one car to the other without being alienated ng kotse. Ang bigay ng power, nothing weird about it. Hindi ka rin bitin, hindi rin kakapusin. Mararamdaman mo yung turbo niya kapag hahataw ka na, no? But right now, it's using none of the turbo power because, we're doing a running stop. I call this a running stop, no? Pag traffic. Rolling stop, sabi ng iba. Pero kapag hahataw ka na, say for example, you're going to overtake someone coming from slower speed, mararamdaman mo yung turbocharge niya coming into life. Hindi lang ako sure sa gasoline consumption nito on how it's going to affect the gasoline consumption kapag the turbo actually kicks in as you overtake another car. So, malubak tong area na to. Sadya natin daanan ng mga lubak. Pero wala lang, hindi ko naramdaman. Kaya may malaking lubak. Daanan natin. Buwelohan natin. Ito na. Yun na yun? Hindi ko naramdaman. Good shock absorbers. Nice, nice, nice. Yan, sige yan. Mga lubak. Ayan. Asan kayo? Asan ang mga lubak? Asan? Dali. Asan? Wala. May lubak yung nakikita ko sa kabilang sasakyan eh. But you don't really feel it here. No? That's the advantage of having a smaller wheel than the traditional kumpara sa katawan ng kotse. The shocks has more room to play. Gusto ko rin yung yung mga maliliit na details that Kaizen actually, and the engineers of Kaizen and the designers actually put to the car. Actually, yung kotse, nothing fancy about it. Straightforward, basic kotse. But it gives you this sturdy feel of driving a car that you can feel that you can have confidence with as you drive it every day. Say for example, if I'm really sitting high up sa kotse, no? Mataas ako sa kotse ngayon. I can see almost everything. I can see everything sa kalsada. Hindi mo kailangan, ang tawag doon, tumango. At some point, if you keep on doing that sa traffic, nakaka-strain ng leeg yan. But this one, chill ka lang. Alam nyo, I'm really surprised with the new players sa car industry ngayon because they're really delivering good and quality cars. No? At tayong mga Pinoy lang, at some point, if we're not familiar with the brand, we don't want to try it out, but you should try it out. Diba? Isa sa mga pinakaunang excuses when you offer a brand new name sa market is that yung piyesa ba niyan, mahirap hanapin, madali bang order ng piyesa niyan. Diba? As a matter of fact, madali na lahat ng ngayon, ng bagay. Umorder ka sa Lazada and Shopee, shipping from China, but it actually arrives sa doorstep mo ng 7 days. So you can actually do the same thing for car parts. So hindi na siya ganun kahirap orderin ng mga parts. Even manufacturers now, at yung mga kasa ng kotse, they actually have better ways of supplying parts. Ang laki ng lubak, so dadaanan natin, wala akong pakialam. Sumayaw lang ang kotse. Kaisan mo kayo magalit sa akin? Eto, lubak pa to, daanan natin. Lubak. Nasaan kayo? The shocks is really good. If there's one thing that I can commend sa unit na to, the CX-70 is actually the shock absorbers, the play of the car as you actually go through potholes and bumps. which will really serve a good purpose kasi it's actually a family car. So standard airbag tayo, left and right, driver and passenger. Maneuverability ng kotse, I don't sense any body roll. Acceleration, nothing weird about it. Walang lag yung makina. As you step on it, the car will just go. You know, when I review cars, which I've been doing for a while now, mga casual reviews na ganito, the first thing I look for ay kung saan ko pwedeng pintasan yung kotse. And this car, sa category and the price range it's actually at right now, a little more than 800,000, mahirap pintasan siya because you're buying an 800,000 car with all the comforts that it can actually deliver to you. So paano pipintasan to? Is it a good buy? It is. Is it a car worth trying? Yes, it is. Is it a car you can flex? Well, if you consider that Philippines is actually a Japanese invaded country when it comes to car, this is worth flexing sa price range. Pwede mo sabihin sa tropa mo, pare, pwede ng kotse ko, 800,000 lang. Ilang seater? 7-seater. It comes in 4 colors. The silver, the red, the black, and the white. This is the white one. No fancy names. Sa ibang mga kotse kasi nga, nag-evolve na sila, di ba? Ang kotse, kulay pula, but they call it differently. They call it Thunder Red, Keme. May mga ganun na. So this one, straightforward. If it's black, it's black. It's white, it's white. Right now, we don't have the tint. Wala tayong tint. So, tagus ang araw sa loob. But we don't mind it kasi ang aircon is really working so well. Yung upuan, not too big, not too small. It hugs your body just fine. Hindi ma-extend, hindi mahaba yung upuan. Your legroom, as I drive, ako patakaw ako sa legroom when I drive. Relax ako mag-drive, masyado ako malayo sa manobela. May mga nag-drive kasi na malapit. So in my driving position, which is really away from the steering wheel, this one has plenty of legroom. I don't know sa likod, mamaya papakita ko sa inyo sa ating exterior review. Hi, and welcome to the exterior impression of the CX-70 by Kaizen Motors. Let's talk about the front end of the car. This is halogen, this is the fog lamps, this is the headlight, and of course, it has its own daytime running light, which I cannot see right now. This is very, very intelligent because this is called the daytime running light. It will not be available at nighttime. I'll show you. Pretending it's nighttime right now and your headlight is on, you cannot see the daytime running light because it's not daytime. If I'm going to turn off the headlight, then the daytime running light is actually turned on. Very clever. Sa ibang mga kotse kasi, ang daytime running light o ang DTR, daytime running light, DTR, yeah, ay present pa rin kahit nakabukas ang iyong fog lamps at saka headlights. Which, I don't know, but it's clever because it's called daytime running light. This is the 1.5 turbocharged CX-70 from Kaizen. Let's talk about the front end, the grille. No? The hood is actually folded into a portion here. Hindi lang siya basta isang mahabang diretso. Actually, naka-fold siya right here, kung makikita mo. No? Bago tumama sa honeycomb. Oh, the grille actually has only half of the intake. Kalahati lang. So, itong taas, wala itong intake. Ito lang, meron. And of course, yung ilalim. The car has no futuristic lines. Straightforward. Kanto, konting lihis ng linya rito, here and there. But it has no futuristic line. It actually is straightforward, a good-looking car. Very simple lang yung kanyang harapan. If you look at the logo of Kaizen, it's right here. You wouldn't even see it if you're not looking for it. It's just really small. It's very subtle. It's right there, but it's not on your face. So, that's the front end of the car. Now, do I like the front end of the car? Yes, I like it. It's refreshing to look at. It's not trying hard to be something else. It's just itself. And I like that three-tone combination of chrome, the black, and the white, which is the color of the car. Okay, I know that my parking sucks right now, but okay, anyways, I deserve the entire parking space here. Look at the rear end of the car. The tail light is actually very subtle if you look at it from this angle, pero pag munak sa gilid, uy, malaki pala yung gilid niya. So ito lang yung nakikita mo sa likod, pero dito, medyo mahaba pa siya. I'm suspecting it's an LED. It has a rear fog. I'm gonna show you the rear fog. It's just one-sided. Ito lang siya. Well, a friend of mine said, kapag isa lang ang rear fog mo, di both, so siya lang kotse mo. Now, let me show you the compartment side of the car. This is what the car looks like. I hope you can see me because we have very limited resources to take my video. So, medyo malabag naman yung likod. You have to fold the third row para mapapakinabangan mo yung cargo space area. It's actually spacious enough to carry like around, I'm guessing here, maybe 3 golf bags. So overall, I like the feel of the car. You know, the devil's in the details, sabi nga nila. May chrome dito na wala naman nakakakita, but it's there. Mabigat ba yung magaan? Hydraulics is really working good. Meron ditong repeater or some would say center brake light. That's it. Yan yung kotse natin. So again, this is the CX-70 from Kaizen Motors. Shout out to the people of Kaizen. Thank you very much, Kaizen Motors, for lending the car to me for the past 7 days now. Na-enjoy ko to. Sa lahat po ng mga nagwa-wonder, ano naman bagong brand na yan? Well, go to Kaizen Motors and please book a test drive with them because you really have to drive the car for you to fall in love with it. I know it's a new brand. I know it's a new emblem out on the road, but you have to give it a try. Please watch out for more of my reviews. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood at please share my video sa aking mga reviews, motorcycles and cars. Again, ito yung segment ko that I call pag sabos na ako dito dahil mainit yung aming garahe. Papang reviews. Yan, may t-shirt pa ako. Para sa inyo lahat. Please follow, like, and subscribe my YouTube channel and of course my Kumu account, Papa Jackson. On my Facebook, it's my real name, and on my Twitter, TikTok, like Instagram, it's Papa Jackson 1067. Thank you very much for watching. You guys are awesome. Bye-bye!